So again, hello everybody. I'm happy to welcome you all in today's Resco webinar. My name is Michal Kubala and I'm Business Development Manager for UK and Ireland. Using the example of manufacturing maintenance process, I will lead you through this webinar, showing you how both technicians and managers can benefit from digitalization. A few technicalities for the beginning. You are all muted in the listen only mode. So in case of any questions, do not hesitate to write me through GoToWebinar and I will answer your questions in the end of today's session. This webinar is being recorded and in a few days, I will, in a few days, there will be a video available on our YouTube channel, Resco Developers. So, in Resco, we do webinars on regular basis, covering different topics from sectors like property management, energy, or field service in general. So feel free to follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube, or check our website, where you can find all the important information. And also on this slide, you can see our beautiful Resco Sales Direct team. So we are here for you in any case you find many questions or any information that you need, feel free to contact any of us. And today, as I mentioned, I'm going to talk about the processes in the manufacturing industry. More specifically, I will talk about the maintenance process and how to improve it via utilization of Resco mobile solutions. Firstly, I will present you a few facts about Resco. Then I will talk about the current situation in the manufacturing industry, and especially how my clients and prospects perceive it. Right after, I will show you the demo of our inspections mobile solution for the maintenance technicians. We will take a look also on our web-based back office tools for managers. And in the end, as I mentioned, I will be happy to answer all your questions. For those of you who don't know us yet, here are a few facts about RescoNet. We have been working on mobile software solutions for more than 20 years. During these times, we started the cooperation with more than 600 partners, and we have more than 200,000 people using the Resco all over the world. And talking about customers, we are able to satisfy different industries because our solution is easily customizable. So basically, just to tell you that we are able to satisfy different industries, but today we are going to focus on the largest piece of this cake, which is the manufacturing industry. Here I have picked up a few examples of our customers, like Bridgestone, Toyota Material Handling, or Royal Canyon. These are the companies who have already taken the journey of digital transformation with us, and now they are enjoying the benefits it created for their businesses. As we all can agree, this year has been difficult for majority of manufacturing companies. Some of them had to shift the production towards masks, shields, or ventilations. Some others had to close or limit the production volume. But what is most important is that many uncovered the needs for innovations. From the discussions with our clients and prospects in the last months, we observed that their perception of innovation basically equals to digitalization. You might have spotted this meme somewhere on LinkedIn or on the internet, and me personally, I really like it. So basically, like, who led the digital transformation in your company? Currently, the answer for this year is pretty clear. From some of the industries, it's the COVID. So, but why is it like that? So basically, many employees needed to work remotely. companies are trying to minimize the human contacts like paper signatures. And there might be also less people in the plant, and then therefore there is a need for higher efficiency. To be able to do this, you need to transfer your processes to digital ones. And digitalization is not only about removing the paperwork or to make the current, but also to make the current process better, to improve them, and to have an easy to adapt solution which makes the work more efficient for both managers and technicians in the field. So what do the managers expect from digital processes? Firstly, it's a clear and straightforward communication with their subordinates. It might be also, of course, better results, that to have the job done faster without any human errors. And thirdly, the real-time data to have an overview what is happening in the plant. And from the point of view of technicians, on the other hand, they expect clear and achievable tasks. Surely we are not talking about some clerks, so they are technicians, and their work is not to fill in tables and to sign papers. And also, the solution must be easy to adapt and easy to use, because they don't want to spend another week or two with trainings on how to use some new stupid not working software. So it's really, this is a big need. And now let me show you how we participate on the current industrial revolution and what benefits we offer to improve your processes. We created a robust and flexible solution which can operate fully offline. Resco Inspections is a solution with almost unlimited ways of utilization. Besides the classic questionnaires, you can scan barcodes or QR codes. You can capture and edit photos, connect your email box, see interactive charts, or analyze collected data with Power BI. Nevertheless, you can also integrate another third-party systems through our API. Some key advantages of Resco solutions for manufacturing are scalability, where workers can use the very same app on different devices, like smartwatches or HoloLenses, regardless the operation system. Also, the quick deployment is important. And very important is the supervisor tool for the managers. Maintenance process is definitely not the only scenario for utilization of inspections in manufacturing. There are others like work permits, quality checks, or health and safety procedures. And thanks to that, our customers are able to save a lot of time and increase the productivity by 25% in comparison with previously used paper forms. Here I would like to explain like the simple procedure, the simple system that we see behind the inspections. So basically, at the beginning, the worker gets a list of inspections on their smart device. After that, he or she starts the inspection questionnaire, and it is completing it with the usage of photos and barcode scanning. In the end, the form is signed, and the result of the inspections are confirmed. And lastly, the report is saved and stored safely in the Resco servers. Basically, this is the process we had in mind when thinking about maintenance procedure. It is kind of a diagram of what you will be able to see during the showcase on today's demo. So since the beginning we are talking about two roles, the manager and the technician. The manager at the beginning, he needs to define the maintenance procedure form. Then he has the scheduling assistant, and he can schedule the maintenance task for the technician. Then the technician comes to work, and he receives the work on his mobile device, so he can see clearly what he needs to do. He don't need to follow any whiteboards or any paper form. Then he opened up the mobile device, the mobile app, and he's following the step-by-step procedure during the maintenance process. Afterwards, he's completing the job. And when the job is completed and the device is synchronized, the manager is notified that the job was done. He can see the real-time data as the technicians are finishing up the maintenance procedures. And in the end, the data can be easily analyzed within the Resco back office, or even with the usage of other systems like Power BI that I mentioned before. Digitalization brings you many benefits in the long run, but also some immediate benefits. Like, for instance, here you can see the cycle speed improvement or minimization of the human errors, or process harmonization and standardization, which is really important for every company. Before the demo itself, let's have a quick look on our web-based tools. The first is the Designer. It is a back-office tool that can easily build custom forms. There are no coding skills required for that, and as we created the simple drag-and-drop user interface. For better overview, you can also organize these templates into question groups. And if you need, you can place or input various rules and logic into the forms. The main part of Resco Inspections app is the application itself. So basically, it is allowing the technician to carry out his or her job fast and easy, regardless the availability of internet connection. Analyst is also a part of our solution, giving you the ability to evaluate and visualize the data from finished questionnaires. Automatic dashboards are created, and you can see the results for the particular answered forms. And even you can generate your own custom reports. And now it's time for demo of the Resco solution itself. So just give me a second to connect my iPad. For the purpose of this demo, I'm using the iPad of 7th generation. So here I have my inspections application, and as a technician, I will pretend today that I'm the maintenance technician for CNC machines. So I came to work and I'm opening up my application. Firstly, it's important to mention that whole work that I'm going to do today is done in the offline mode, which you can see in the upper left corner. So basically all the time the application is working offline, and all the necessary data are synchronized within the application. So as a technician, I need to take a look of my today's agenda. So I will click on my agenda, and here I can see what are my tasks for today. I can even check it in the daily view or week view, and I can just go from one day to another just to see if I have something for tomorrow or what I did yesterday. So I have here a very nice task, the manufacturing webinar. So let's see what we have here. Here, this appointment is automatically assigned also to a certain account called Aproma. So basically, I have some more information under this account stored. I can see what is the start time, what is the end time of my today's appointment, and I see the appointment type, which is inspection. So for the inspection, I will click the plus button in the inspections window, and I see that I have my maintenance process checklist here. So basically, this is filtered according to the appointment type. So I see only my necessary checklist that I need to fill in today. So that's why I will not do any mistakes. Also, for the beginning, I have less work to do because my name is automatically populated the same as the name of the customer. And I see that all the other questions are organized in certain groups which are closed for the moment, so that the questions will not disturb me, and I will just follow this step-by-step process. So I will choose the person responsible for the equipment. So today, let's see, it's the Charles Lockman. So I was using the lookup function, so I see the more contacts here which are stored within the application. Now let's move to the equipment details. Which kind of equipment I'm going to maintain today? It seems to be the CNC machine. So I have there a certain logic placed. So as I have chosen the CNC machine, I automatically have another question which appeared here, that which kind of CNC machine type I'm having. So I have CNC latte. And what about the manufacturer? So for the manufacturer, I can choose from the several ones. So I will choose the Breton. And now it's time for barcode scanning. So I don't need to populate the serial number myself, but I will just use the barcode scanning function, and the serial number is automatically populated. The date of purchase, so let's say it was purchased 5 years ago. And who is the maintenance provider? So let's say it's Marcon. As you see, another group of questions appeared when I selected the maintenance provider, and I'm going to go through the equipment maintenance itself. Which type of maintenance I'm doing today? It will be just a typical preventive maintenance. Here, a nice picture appeared to me, so I should look like this dedicated lady and do the maintenance in this direction. If I'm not sure about what I should do, or if I'm not sure about some steps, there can be also included manual for the maintenance worker. So when I click on the manual, I can just read through some more information just to clarify that, okay, now I know the process 100% and I can follow the procedure. Some description for the maintenance, if it's something special or not. If not, I will just use the dictation function here to show you standard maintenance procedure. And in this way, I can place any notes that I need to the maintenance. So I need to choose which kind of check I'm going to do. It will be a weekly check, a standard one, and I'm following the another step. Does the equipment require the electrical wiring check? Yes, it does. If yes, I can see a nice wiring diagram. So I will just check it, compare it with the machine that I'm standing in front of. And if everything is correct, I will just use the radio button to clarify that everything is fine. Is any calibration required? If yes, there is another question showed up that for the calibration date, but for the moment I see that everything is fine with the machine, so there is no calibration required. I'm going to check the coolant level. here I have nice color coding also in place. So in case it's only somewhere about 30%, if it's under 50, it's still in the red color. But if it goes about 50, it will go to orange one. But my coolant is just fine, so it's on 99%. So it's green and everything is all right with the machine. I'm going to check is the cooling unit operating correctly. Yes, it does. Is the window clean? So it's very important. Yes, it is. Maybe not really. So now let's check the lighting. Is lighting working properly? Yes, it does. The air filters are clean. Everything is fine. And now I'm going to take a picture of the equipment itself. I can use the pictures that I have stored within my devices, or I can capture a new picture. For now, I will capture a new one and I will use it. This function is called tagged image. So here in the bottom right corner, I have the little plus button, and here I can place certain tags. So if I see some problems within the machinery, here maybe I spotted some unusual noise, so I will just place a small tag there. And I have another problem here, which is something other, and as I mentioned, it's the dirty window. And now my tagged image is ready for me, and I can follow. So I went through the steps, I checked the machine, and here are some recommended action that I need to do for another technician when he or she will come. So basically, what is required? We need to clean the equipment because the window is dirty. So I can even take a photo of this dirty window, so I can't see nothing inside of the machine. If I need, I can even edit this picture because I see that I didn't make a very nice photo. So I will just edit the image and I will crop it. And now it's much better. I can place some text into it. I can draw some pictures inside of the picture if I need, inside of the photo. And some other recommended action. This is a repeatable group, so I will just click another plus button. And let's say that I need some other, and I need to check the noise. I will not place any photo there because it's not required. It's already in my tagged image. And now we are coming to a certain conclusion. The recommended date of next action is in 1 week, as I'm doing the weekly check. This can be automatically set up. And I'm going to sign my maintenance procedure and save it. Date and time is clear, but I see that the overall result is not satisfactory. How come? In the questionnaire, I have set up a certain scoring according to the questions. So when I see that the window is not clean, that's why the result is not satisfactory. But if I put yes for the clean window, I see that the result would be satisfactory. But I won't lie, I will leave it as it is, and I will just finish my job here. And I will complete it with a report. This is an automatic note that is appearing on my device. So if I'm really sure that I did everything accordingly, I will just click yes. And now automatic report is created for me. I can just check back again the whole report. An important information I see is also the duration time, which is almost 9 minutes. So now I know that how much time it took me to do this maintenance procedure. I will just save it and go back. And here I can show you more of our application. So basically, as a technician, I can check all the templates that I have within my application available for me. I have a certain synchronization filter, so I see only the ones that I should see. Maybe I can go through the COVID-19 passport if I will need. I can see the answered templates, and I can see also the reports. I can filter the reports, which are, for example, created on today. So I see only the reports which were created during today. And coming back to dashboards, I can immediately see some automatic dashboards which are preset and which I have within my device. So I have a much better overview about my work. For example, I can even change the graphics to maybe a pie chart or any other that I want to see. I can change the view for the week, for the day or month. So in here I have a quite nice overview of my job. But now this was the part of the technician. But what about the manager? The manager also wants to see what happened. So basically this could be done also automatically within the application, but I'm going to click the synchronize button just to show you what is happening once I'm back in the office and once my application is synchronized. So now a manager got an email. This is on my device, but I wanted to show you that in this way also the manager could be notified on that some job was completed and that the technician finished another appointment or another maintenance. So now moving forward to the view of manager, as he sees that somebody completed an inspection. So let's have a look how it works for the manager. This is the part basically of the modules of our back office tools that I was talking about. Firstly, going through the process, the manager needs to set up the questionnaire. So let's have a short look on the questionnaire designer. Inside of the questionnaire designer, as this is a organization created for more people, I see that there are certain folders, and I have my folder here, so I'm going to check it. And for the purpose of this demo, let's have a look on our templates that we just went through. This is the questionnaire builder itself. It's very straightforward solution. It has a nice overview. On the left side in the navigation, you can see all the questions, how they are organized. But if I need, I can place some other component into the questionnaire. You can see this is how the questions look like, and maybe somewhere in the end, under the overall result, we can place some question as an example. So let's place some checkbox. Checkbox can ask the technician, are you happy today? And of course, the default value will be on and will be yes, but the unchecked one will be not really. And since now on this question is there, so the technician will need to answer one more question for his checkup, for his maintenance. So now I will just save and close my template, and it is synchronized with the technician, so he can see the template right away. For the managers, it is very important also to schedule the work, as we mentioned, that they need to have an overview and they need to know like what their technicians will do during the day. So this is how our scheduling assistant look like. In the top row, we have different appointments, and here on the left, we have basically our workers. You see that I'm the one who is doing a lot of job here. I have a lot of tasks for today, but if a manager wants to assign me another one for today, so for today's afternoon, he can put a new one. And this is also synchronized with my application, so I will see that what I need to do for today. And I can even change the views for 2 days or only for 1 day. So this is very also straightforward, easy to use scheduling assistant for any manager. So in this way, he has the best overview what is each worker doing in the specific day. Let's go back home. Basically, the inspector, it's the app itself. So it's the solution that we just showed you right now. And we have dashboards. For the dashboards, I will show you just the automatic one, which are created for me automatically from our back office tool. So I will check the maintenance checklist, and these automatic dashboards are built. So I have the overview, like to which customers we provided the maintenance, or which kind of equipment types we were dealing with, and these are automatic dashboards and automatic graphs for each question here. And lastly, very important, is the result viewer. Here I can easily filter the templates that I want to see, the results and the reports that I want to see. Maybe I can filter the ones that I created, but it's still too many. So I will just filter the ones which were created after yesterday, so only last 2 days. And I have here several ones. Very important for every manager, he can see the duration immediately. So maybe he see, okay, here is some long duration of this maintenance. So maybe there was something wrong. He can get back to the worker. He can ask him like what went wrong, what was the problem, how did it go, how it could be improved next time. And now I can export this data to an Excel sheet. So basically verifies I can have the data immediately exported if I need to, and the result is here. But if I want, I can also connect it to an OData. So I will have immediate connection with my statistics that I provided. So I have the data in this form. But if I want to, I can create different business intelligence systems, and also to check the information through Power BI, for example. Basically, this is it when it comes to our solution, and we can get back to our presentation and just move to questions if there are any. So let me check if we have any questions in place. Okay. And so there are only 2 questions for the moment. If somebody wants to, you can write me any still, or I will answer later. But we have one question on if we can scan or read the data from NFC or infrared sensors. So this is possible, but it's possible for the moment only on the Android devices. Basically, the device is scanning these sensors in the very same question as is barcode scanning. So when you open up this question, it is scanning also for other devices. And yeah, as the signature that I was signing for the moment was not legally binding, but we have a question for the legally binding signatures, if we are able to provide some. Of course we are, and we have integration with DocuSign. For the moment it's working online, but in a few weeks period from now, we have the autumn release, where we will be basically the first one providing the legally binding signatures in the offline environment. So you can even sign any legal documents directly within the application, just when you are logged in into the DocuSign. So basically, we came to the end of our today's presentation. So thank you for attending to this webinar. I was happy to demonstrate you our Resco inspection solution, and I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, as I mentioned at the beginning, we organize this kind of webinars and online trainings for you regularly. So don't hesitate to follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, or check our website, where you can find all the important information. You can also contact me and my colleagues so that you can see us and our web address is on the slide. Thank you again and have a great day.